convert this is 0.8333 as a fraction. So we're converting this to a fraction, right? So what we're doing here is, remember, 0.833 can be represented by simply dividing this number, the whatever's in the decimal, by its decimals go by 10, right? So if you look at something like this, the first decimal place here, I'm dividing by the number by 10. This here is by 100. This here by is 1,000. 1,000, and this here is 10,000, right? Remember, decimals work in terms of a decimals work in a factor of 10. So what we can do is we can say that 0.8333 equals 8,333 divided by 10,000, right? So that's what we have here. We divided it into, this is now a fraction, right? 8,333 divided by 10 is our fraction, right? And what we can do with this fraction here, we have 8,333, which I'm not sure if that's a prime number. Let me check. 8 times 3 is 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 3 is 17. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a a prime number. So I can't divide. There's nothing I can divide between these two numbers to simplify or reduce this fraction. But what I can do is let me just check my calculator for a sec. Yeah, I can't really do much with this with this fraction here. But what I do know is that I know there's kind of a list of fractions or decimals that I've kind of memorized throughout math. So what that means is, like, if I have like 1/2 here, I know 1/2 equals 0.5, right? That's a very common decimal here. Or 1/3 would equal 0.3 bar, where bar means just a repeating number. 1/4 is 0.25. 1/6 is 0.16 bar, and so on. So 1/6 also has 5/6 is also 0.83 bar as well. And I know this because I can divide 6 by divide 5 over 6. If I do this long division, if I extend the zeros, I would get the answer of 0.833 bar. So in doing so, because I have something that's very close to 5/6 here, it basically, like, 8,333 over 10,000 is our answer. But if this was 0.83 bar, I could safely say that I could actually reduce these two numbers to 5/6, and that here would be my answer here. So let me just check what they did in terms of their solution. So it says, now the numerator and denominator are co-prime numbers, thus is the fraction form of the given decimal expression. So this here, they just edited off using this, but basically I'm saying that if I'm going to prove that this here can equal 5/6 if I were to extend my my fractions here. And if I did 6 divided by 5 and then did 0.000, you can do, if I do this calculation here, again, if I do this division here, 6 times what number is 50? Closest 50 is 8. I would have 48 minus 2. I would bring down the 0 here. And we get, this is now 3. 20 minus 18 is 0 again. And as you can see, this repeats, right? This process repeats. I still get the remainder of 2. I drag down 0. It gets 3, 3, 3, 3, and so on and so forth. So I can say that the 3 here is repeating. So this here is a very, very close approximate to this. But again, because I don't have 0.83 bar as my fraction, I can safely say that this here is my correct answer. This fraction is my correct answer. But if it was if this 3 repeated forever, then this here would be my correct answer for the solution. So this here, I'm going to say great solution and analysis.